Hey guys, so today I wanted to share with you my weekly makeup bag for this week. It is Saturday and I'm so glad that it's the weekend. It was a really rough week this week. I did T25 and went to the gym every single day this week, and like I pretty much did nothing else. I went to work, went to the gym, and came home and did T25, and then my night was like over. So it's been kind of a crazy week, and so I'm glad to have a day that I can kind of just relax and film. I did have to work this morning and work like a half day. I have to work a half day on my work every like couple weeks, but that's fine. And then I went and got my hair cut today. I got a trim. My brother's girlfriend works at a hair school, and so she cuts my hair and she always does a really good job. So that was fun. And then I went and shopped a little bit, but other than that, I am just relaxing for the rest of the day. So yeah, I thought I would show you guys my weekly makeup basket and also do an update on my Project 10 pan. I've finished a few more things and everything else that's left is like almost gone. So I'm super excited to be done with my first one already, and then I can start round 2. So watch for a finale video coming soon. So yeah, I'm going to first start with the items that I have left in my Project 10 pan. I'll show you the empty ones first. The first one is this lip gloss by Lip Smackers, and it is like completely gone. I took out the stopper and like scraped everything out, so that is completely gone. And then I also had my Revlon lip butter and creme brulee, and I used this all the way down and even kind of like dug in there a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I could get more out of there if I wanted to, but I don't want to go through all that trouble. Like, I can't put any more on like this anymore, and so I mean I have another one of these, like a backup of it, so I'm glad to have that one gone. So those are the 2 things that I finished this week, and then I have a couple of things that are almost gone. So I have my EOS lip balm in Tangerine, and I don't know if you guys can tell, this is like pretty much almost gone. So yeah, hopefully only a couple more days, hopefully like not even a week for the rest of this stuff. I have my CoverGirl little lip gloss, the Amazement one. It is almost gone, just a tiny little bit left in there, so that'll be gone in a couple days. And then I have my concealer. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift under eye concealer, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is like just got the tiniest littlest bit left. So yeah, I'm thinking just like 2 or 3 days maybe with that, so that's exciting. And then this one's the only one I'm not really sure. I can see a ton of progress, but it's my Victoria's Secret eyeshadow in Hot Ginger. There's just like a little bit on the edge because that other part is just like the tile that it's baked onto, so it's just like a little bit around the edges there. So I'm hoping just a couple more days with all of these things and I'll be done. So watch out for a finale video for round 1, and then I will do another video for my Project Pan 2. So yeah, so a lot of these products didn't really change from last week. Some of them did, and a couple things that I wanted to edit kind of with my Project Pan, like another thing I wanted to add on. So yeah, let's see. For my moisturizers, I'm still just like using up these little samples. These are Clinique ones. I threw in this one, the Even Better Dark Eyes one. I'll just use that. And then this is the one I've been using the past couple days. It's the Essilor one. It's pretty good. So we're just using those this week. And then my CVS eye cream is like almost gone. Like a lot of this is just like air in there that like gets pushed out. So that's exciting. And then let's see, primer. I have my L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer that I've been using this week, and let me see, this guy is down to there, so made pretty good progress this past week, I would say, on that. So keep on using that, I really like it. And then I've still just been mixing these 2 foundations, the CoverGirl Nature Luxe and the L'Oreal Visible Lift. I think that you can see quite a more product going down on the Visible Lift, so that's pretty cool. And then this Nature Luxe one is like down to there where it says like the sunscreen part. So This one's like halfway gone and this one's like a quarter of the way gone, but that's pretty exciting to see progress on those. Alright, and then let's see, so that's like that stuff, and then the concealer, I'll just keep using this one, and then once this is gone for my Project 10 pan, I'll just bust out a new one. Not sure which one yet, but I have a ton. And then for powder, I have my L'Oreal Visible Lift powder, which I wanted to show you guys. I actually repressed it because it used to have like a huge amount of pan showing in there, and I just took some rubbing alcohol and like smashed up the product and made it kind of into like a paste, and then smoothed it out, and then pressed it with a paper towel. And so then it's so much easier to get in there with your brush and like use all the product. I mean, it's still good, it's still the same, so I end up doing that with a lot of products when they get really low, because it just annoys me when there's like only product around the edges and you have to like try to get your brush around there. It's so annoying. But yeah, so then I have my icing powder. This is like the white one that I just use for like fallout and stuff. That's just always in here. And then for my bronzer, the Maybelline Mineral Power Bronzer, I did the same thing with this one. This one has like a little bit of like cracks in it, which sometimes happens when you repress things, like when they dry. I don't know if you guys can tell. It has like little cracks in there, but that's fine. It's not like crumbling out or anything, but it's still just as pigmented and everything. So I did that with this one too. And then I didn't really change out these products this week either, because I've just been really liking them. This is the Pixie Bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched. It just looks like that. It's almost like my skin color with just like a little bit of sheen. So, I mean, this doesn't do a whole lot, but I do like the glow that it like gives my skin. So I've just been enjoying using that. And then I have this CoverGirl blush that I was using last week. I'm just going to keep using it this week because I just really like it. It is in, what color is this? Golden pink. So yeah, I'm just going to keep using that. I didn't really use this a whole lot this week, the Bourjois eyeshadow for my face highlight in Beige Rose, but I'm just going to keep it in there for another week. Not a whole lot that, I mean, I'm really just trying to finish up like my Project Pan items, so I didn't really switch up this stuff as much, because that's just kind of my focus. So yeah, that's everything for face. Yeah, everything for face. And then for eyes, I still have my cream shadow on the other side of this Maybelline Mix Matchers, and then the other side is a black eyeliner, so I'm just going to keep using those. And this week I've been using the e.l.f. cream eyeshadow in bronze, and I really liked using this. I use it with a brush and then a pencil brush on my lower lash line, and I really like it, so I'm going to keep using that. Plus it's getting kind of dry, so I should probably use it until like I can't use it anymore, or use it up until it's gone, because it's not going to last much longer. It's kind of like shriveling up in there. So, and then I just still always have my NYX Kiss the Day eyeshadow, NYX Get Naked eyeshadow, and my Victoria's Secret Espresso Lane eyeshadow in here. These are just kind of like basic eyeshadows, so I just keep in here for like mixing in. And then I also have my Sephora palette that I made with all the eyeshadows that I want to use up by the end of this year. These are all the eyeshadows right here that I've hit pan on in my collection. So I've been using those, and I've been really enjoying them, especially like this one by Revlon. It is in Shimmering Sienna, I think. I really like that. And then this one by Max Factor, which I don't remember the name of it, and it's not on the back, but I really like that one too. And this one is CoverGirl's like Smolder, Brown Smolder. I really like that one. And then like Wet n Wild Brulee is a really good one too. Oh, there goes that little palette. But yeah, so I've just been using these. I haven't been using these little palettes, but I had chosen 4 little palettes that I have that I think would be pretty easy to finish, so I wanted to use those up by the end of this year. And then I was watching Amber F. She does videos on like Project Pan videos, but she also does a challenge called like Pan That Palette Challenge, and I really liked watching all her videos. So then I googled it, other people had them too, so I was watching their videos, and I was trying to think like what palette, because I know this is like a whole palette of eyeshadows that I want to use up by this year, or at least get as much as I can done. But I was kind of trying to think like which palette could I choose, because I kind of wanted to do that too. And I also seen Strawberry Sweet, she chose her Too Faced Natural Eye palette to try to use up in the next year. And I was thinking like maybe I should pick that one because, you know, that's like pretty much my oldest palette. That was like the first one that I got when I got into like makeup and YouTube and everything. But then I was really thinking about it, and I have this little eyeshadow. It's kind of like a palette because it has 5 colors in it. This is the oldest makeup product I think that I own. I've had this for about 10 years, which I know that's kind of crazy. I have disinfected it with like alcohol and stuff, and I've used it and it works fine, but this is definitely my oldest makeup item. I really like it, so I don't want to throw it away. But I want to try to use this up. So this is going into my project pan for the next year. I want to use this up within the next year because it is my oldest makeup item, and that's kind of crazy. But it like swivels open. Sorry, there's like a little mirror on there. And it has those 5 neutral colors, and they're super pretty. I really like them. I've had this, no joke, since I was probably like 13 years old, I'm guessing. And I'm 23, so that is 10 years. Which is kind of crazy, but they're all still really pigmented. I've had no troubles when I've worn them before. I wore it a few months ago and I really liked it, and I didn't have any problems with it like hurting my eyes or anything, so I'm going to try to use this up. This is in the brand is like, it rubbed off, but it was like Fira or something, F-I-R-A, and so the other night when I picked this to go like as my pan that palette challenge, I googled that brand and I found their website, and they still had this on there, and I don't remember the shade that this one is in, but they had this one and a purple one, and I used to have the purple one, but then I think I gave it to my mom like years and years ago, so I don't know if she used that up or what. But yeah, so I have this little guy, and they still sell them I think, but the website looked really old. Like it probably could be like 10 years old, so I don't know if they actually still have them in stock and are like making them, but I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool that I still found it online. But I remember I got this like in my stocking or something when I was like 13, and I just thought it was the coolest thing, so I like never used it because I'm crazy like that. Like things that I love I always try to save, which is dumb because if you love it you should just use it. So yeah, so I'm going to just use that and try to finish it within the next year. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yes, that's all my eyeshadows. And then I showed you guys the eyeliner that I'm using, the Maybelline one. And then I was using the CoverGirl liquid eyeliner. And that stuff, I don't know what happened with it. I only used it for like 2 weeks. And the tip is like completely dried. And then the rest of it, like gloops out product. Like it makes no sense. So I couldn't do the like wing at the end of my eye or like the corner of my eye at all because the like tip was dry, and so I would try to like lay down the other part and it just like glooped on liquid eyeliner, and I was just like, this is horrible. So I'm just getting rid of that. I don't have time for that. So I had this liquid eyeliner, and I've never tried it before now, so it was my first one. It's the L'Oreal Super Slim liquid eyeliner, and I used this the past 2 days, and I really like it. Like I can get such a precise little line. I mean, I don't do like super winged eyeliner, but yeah, I was able to get in there, and it's super black and it's not glossy. It's like a matte color. The only thing I've heard about these is because they don't twist or like snap really, they just push on. But some people have said that these dry out really fast, so I'm hoping that that's not the case, and I'm hoping that it's going to stay this like pigmented and easy to work with because I really do like this. So I'm going to be using that one, and then, oh, I feel like these are like the same. My mascara that I'm using, it's the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Waterproof Mascara. I'm using this I think like for a week or so now, and it's like one of my all-time favorite mascaras ever. So I'm just going to keep using that one because I usually only keep one open at a time. So that's everything for eyes. And then lips, pretty much just going to focus on trying to use up this lip gloss and this chapstick. And I guess that's kind of it, because I mean I'm not going to want to throw in other lip products when I'm trying to focus on using those up, if you know what I mean. So yeah, so I think that that is everything. And I showed you all my project pan items, so I think that that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and stay tuned for the finale video that I'm sure will happen within the next few days here, so that's really exciting. And then I'll start my round 2 project 10 pan, because I'm doing project 10 pans back to back to back for a whole year up until April next year, because I'm not buying makeup for a whole year because I am crazy and I have too much makeup. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.